We're here celebrating the Deputy Minister's Awards for Engineering Services, which is an annual event that we hold with the Association of Consulting Engineering for British Columbia, and it's an award to annually recognize engineering excellence in the development of projects, transportation projects all across the province. Consulting engineers all across British Columbia play an incredibly important role in delivery of public infrastructure. It really is a three-legged stool. It's the province and the government of British Columbia delivering as the owner of projects. It's BC's consulting engineers who design the projects on the province's behalf, ensure that there's innovation, cost effectiveness, and excellence in standards of safety and durability of projects. And then BC's contracting industry that builds those projects does an excellent job, again, focusing on cost effective, focusing on quality of construction, focusing on site safety, and then the end product. And really the three groups work in partnership to ensure that British Columbia has a competitive and effective transportation system, and we really couldn't do that without the consulting engineers.
The two organizations have had a great relationship for a number of years. Obviously, the role that consulting engineers play in the design and construction of transportation, highways, and other infrastructure projects is really critical. And we've got a very cordial, very positive professional relationship pretty much with all levels of the ministry, where we can sit down on a regular basis, identify issues, come up with some solutions, and generally support the development of infrastructure projects as we go through. The projects are put forward by the people in the ministry as examples of good engineering projects and good practical best practices of engineering. And so to be nominated and to go through the process by somebody in the ministry is really, there's not much better than the owner saying you do good work, and here's a recognition of that good work. So our industry and our association is really pleased to be working with the ministry on those awards.
The project included, the bridge replacement was a 20-meter span bridge. They had to widen out the corridors, so the existing highway was a 2-lane highway, and they extended it out to a 3-lane highway to incorporate a turning lane. So they actually did a lot of secondary roads along with the project, and approximately 2 kilometers of highway work. It's right on Highway 3, which is a very busy corridor between Cranbrook and the Alberta border. And I guess with the traffic, keeping the traffic flowing, and the motorists, the safety to the motorists and the public, you're trying to replace a bridge. So you had a detour in place, and just trying to organize all the safety along with the project.
Every year, there are hundreds of millions of dollars of projects delivered across British Columbia, from transit projects to highway rehabilitation to the expansion and addition of new transportation facilities. And then every year across the province, we put a group together to look at all of the excellent work that's done and pick some of the winners in categories like bridge construction, in categories like transit services, in specialized engineering categories to recognize unique technological or particularly challenging exercises. And so every year we look at all of the projects and work with a group of people to select those that are excellent. And so much work is done across the province that there's always many to choose from. And this year alone, we were looking at somewhere over 200 projects across the province, from which we selected I believe 2 finalists and a winner and across 5 categories, and really that is the best of the best of engineering science and engineering practice in British Columbia every year, and it's just an excellent venue to recognize those British Columbians that do that excellent work.